And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes, and I am here way too early in the morning. I'm exhausted, man, but the Spotlight Sim reward cards have been dropped. We got one opal for all 30 teams. In addition to that, we got 3 Dark Matters and the final Invincible Bill Russell. 2K, knowing them, they're also dropping packs today. So there's a pack that has Allen Iverson, Opal Joel Embiid, Inferno version, Pink Diamond Jalen Rose, and Diamond Taylor Horton Tucker. So I was kind of right about Taylor Horton Tucker, I guess. So I'm going to be going through every single one of the new reward cards for Spotlight Sims and telling you which ones are worth it and which ones are not. Obviously, if you're going through and trying to get Bill Russell or Worthy or any of these guys, you're going to have to go and get them anyway, but I know a lot of people aren't going to do that. Or maybe you just want to go for, you know, a few at first and you're going to eventually get the rest of them. But let's look and see what guys are the best at that point. Also, check this out, guys. I found I'll move my mic for this one. I found this original Grant Hill Lee Sport t-shirt at a Salvation Army for $2 with the tag still on it. I'm excited. Anyways, let's get started. First things first, we got the Wizards player, and that is Calibrate Cheney. Dude, honestly, I have no idea who this guy is. But he's a 6'7" 2-guard with a 7'3" wingspan, so I'm down for that. Hot zones are okay. I mean, badge-wise, all these cards are going to be fine. Like, realistically. Does he really need anything? Clutch shooter? This guy's going to be very Steve Smith-esque, is, like, the best way I can describe it. Like, he'll probably be like a Steve Smith or a 3-and-D guy. I mean, 89 three-pointer could be better. Other than that, he's like 90s in basically everything except rebounding. Yeah, he's even got 90 speed. This dude literally is going to be a 3-and-D cone. Jump shot 28. He's got Moncrief. Yeah, he's got Moncrief's release. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I don't know about that. Zach LaVine upper is pretty good, though. On very quick. Yeah, I mean, this guy will be pretty good if you're looking for a 3-and-D wing, especially for a cheap price. We still don't really know what the grind is going to entail for these cards yet. I mean, we know it's going to be triple threat, but that kind of makes a little bit of a difference when it comes to which cards you should go for. But, I mean, all things considered, Calibrate Cheney looks pretty good, I guess. Jay Crawford. Yeah. Jamal Crawford. I'm excited about this. The hot zones are weird. I think they're going to give everyone, like, the same hot zone. But, I mean, 37 hops, 16 golds. I mean, everyone's going to have significantly improved teams just from doing these. Yeah, I mean, Jamal Crawford's a beast. Defensive badges are a little weak, but they're not terrible. I mean, like, for a guard, like, this is basically what you need, right? Like, the rest of the stuff isn't necessary. It's good to have it added, but as a guard, you just need clamps, pickpocket, heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator, pick dodger, trapper, off-ball pest. Like, he has all the guard badges that you would need, realistically. 99 ball handle. Oh, yeah, he's not getting stripped. I'm guessing he has Hall of Fame unpluckable, right? Yeah, okay. And tight handles and handles for days. Jamal Crawford is a dribble god, dude. That's it. 85 driving dunk would probably be the only thing that's, like, pretty low on him. And, most importantly, he's got that Trey... Oh, he's got Trey Burke on very quick. Ah. Yeah, it looks like the only people who have Trey Burke on very quick are Bailey Howell and Allen Iverson. So, that's going to be interesting. Like, even Dark Matter T-Mac doesn't have it on very quick. I'm interested to try it out because last year I was much more of a fan of Trey Burke base on gold quick draw, which would be, you know, Trey Burke base on quick this year. So I'm interested to see if that's changed because very quick was almost too fast for me last year. Next up, we got the Trailblazers reward, Greg Oden. Can he shoot? I mean, he has an 84 shot 3, but no hot zones. So, yeah, I would say he's not as worth it. All things considered, set shot 16. We haven't seen a card with that release since Blotty. I don't remember how good. I remember it being pretty okay at the time, though. He's a little too heavy to be out here Curry sliding around or whatnot, so... I mean, if you're in need of a big man, I think we got better ones than Greg Oden. But, hey, for all I know, maybe you're a big Greg Oden fan. I don't know. We got... Oh, Starberry, let's go! What is this card art? This honestly looks like something I made for my thumbnails. Like, truly, like, on 2K MT Central. Like, it's not good. I know I hate on 2K's thumbnails, but, dude, you have to understand how much revenue they bring in every single year. Like, not even every year. How much revenue they bring in every single week to put up some absolute garbage like this. Like, it's just astounding. Like, I'm not kidding, they make, like, billions of dollars every revenue cycle for, you know, NBA 2K when it comes to just my team. Like, I think every year they make, like, $1 billion or so from just my team alone, not even counting, like, Park. And you can't pay a dude $80K a year to do thumbnails. Or not thumbnails, but card art. Like, looks like Ronnie does this shit himself sometimes. Like, just, you know, stuff like that. I mean, Marbury looks okay. I mean, point guards are all kind of OP at this point as far as, like, stats and badges wise. Like, what more could Stephon Marbury realistically have? He has good Hoff badges. At this point in the year when you're looking to critique cards, you just have to look at what badges are gold and which ones are Hoff. Like, that's about it. Like, if he had Hoff flexible, that'd be better. He doesn't have blinders on next gen. There's not much you can really critique. Like, Stephon Marbury is a Derrick Rose clone, so if you like Derrick Rose, you'll like Stephon Marbury. I don't know. Yeah, Xavier McDaniels. Alright, cool. Cool. I like that. I wonder if we're going to be able to use Sonics players for Thunder. Kind of hope so. That'd be cool. Xavier McDaniels is usually really, really good in 2K, and it looks like, yeah, not much has changed. Gold range. I mean, if you're on next gen, it doesn't matter. Gold range on next gen is basically Hoff range on current gen, so it is what it is. He doesn't have Deadeye or Flexible. Yeah, so he does need some badge additions, but Xavier McDaniel is one of those cards where I'd say he's probably worth the badge additions. Yeah, because he's got the same jump shot as Jeremy Lin and Bruce Bowen, and I love that jumper this year. Jump shot 40. He's lanky too, 6'9" with a 7'0" wingspan, only an 88 three-pointer, but he's high in every other stat, and he's an excellent defender. So if you need a nice, I don't want to say 3-and-D guy because he does attack too, but if you want a nice defensive presence, Xavier McDaniel's your guy. Eddie Johnson. Yeah, Eddie Johnson has such a troubled past. If you don't know much about Eddie Johnson in basketball, like, his story is incredibly interesting, by the way. Honestly, everybody in the late 70s, early 80s in the NBA, like, their stories are interesting, man. Except the white guys, like, they weren't fun. 93 three-pointer. What's his release? Jump shot 31. Oh, same jumper as Sadiq Bey and Moses Malone. They got a really nice release. This guy's going to be best on next gen. He's going to have Hall of Fame blinders, which is cool. Defensive badges, he could have some more. Like, defensive leader would help, but, I mean, not really going to do too much, I guess. Rebound chaser might help a little bit. Floor general, he doesn't have. Flashy passer, I guess. I mean, at that point where I'm telling you to, you know, upgrade flashy passer, it's just because there's nothing else to upgrade. If you're going to put badges on him, like, I don't know, but he's big, though. 6'7". His wingspan's short, though. I mean, it's not short, but, like, you'd like it to be bigger, I guess. 93 three-pointer with a pretty good jump shot, 92 speed with ball. Another 3-and-D guy. He will be able to create an attack. Dribble moves aren't... Yeah, I mean, perfectly fine. I don't even look at dunk packages and stuff. They really don't matter this year, in my opinion. I know, like, people like DBG like to bring up dunk packages and layup packages and stuff, but in my opinion, I don't think it really matters all that much. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's one of you guys who are watching this video and you're like, this guy sucks. He doesn't even talk about layup packages. I'm sorry. I use every card in the game, and I've never once had an issue with layup packages this year. I will admit last year there were some layup packages that would just brick for no reason, but this year they're not as bad. Manu's Manu. Oh, he can play point guard. Oh, they gave him Dante Exum base. Oh, yo, this card's going to be nasty. Yo, you're telling me he can play point guard? Yeah, because he's 6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan. Wait, he can play point guard and they raised him up by an inch? Awesome. Yeah, this Manu Ginobili card is going to be nasty. Straight up, he might be the best reward card that we're getting outside of the Dark Matters. Like, that Dante Exum base on very quick for Manu. Ooh, if he has the player model with the hair, too. Whew! I'm excited. Steve Francis is Steve Francis. Like, I like Steve Francis a lot, and I will be using this card for funsies, but at the same time, like, he's not going to be very good. Tell me why we have Dion Waiters base in the game. We still haven't got a Dion Waiters card. The audacity. Yeah, Steve Francis ought to be a pretty good small point guard. Good offensively, not too great defensively. Rafer Alston. If you remember Rafer Alston earlier. Oh, well, they already did him dirty. They gave him Kemba release, so now he's a Kemba Walker clone. Why? Why did you do this to him? They really did my boy Rafer dirty like that. There's no way, man. Oh, that's annoying. He was a little T-Mac point guard clone earlier in the year. Now he's just going to be a pretty good dribbler, relatively good defender, and just a okay small point guard. Bill Laimbeer, if they didn't change his jump shot, he has one of the ugliest jumpers in the... Yeah, no, he's got Bill Laimbeer base. It's going to be gross. It's going to be awkward looking, similar to like Sean Marion's jump shot. And he's kind of slow too. He doesn't seem to be really great at anything except outside shooting and defense. So, if that's what you need, he'll hold it down. But that's about all you're getting from Bill Laimbeer. He's a 3-and-D big. If that's what you're looking for, cool. David West looks... I mean, he's an undersized big. Maybe he's okay. He's got jump shot 38. Just Darren Williams and Eddie Curry. So he's going to be similar to Eddie Curry. I like that release on him, though. I'm glad they gave it to him. He'll be better on next gen because he does have blinders, but altogether, just a decent card that I'm sure a lot of people will use. That's a guy I'm going to have to play around with before I cast judgment upon him because he has that Eddie Curry base. It's going to be kind of tough. Jermaine O'Neal's never really great in-game, but yeah, hot zones are kind of weak. He doesn't have range or any shooting badges whatsoever. Yeah, I'm a fan of Jermaine O'Neal, for sure. I just think that you can kind of pass on him, especially because he's got that Draymond release. If you don't plan on getting everything done, Jermaine O'Neal's not necessary, if that makes sense, you know? I don't even know who this guy is. I was convinced this was Fat Lever before I even saw his name. Thought we got another Fat Lever card. What's his jump shot base? I don't know anything about him. Base 35. He's got a Coro and Costas. Honestly, on very quick, this kind of felt like base 11 when I was using Costas, but it could just be because of his player build. Oh, he's 5'10", with a 6'7" wingspan. What an interesting dimensions for this guy, realistically. Yeah, I mean, he looks okay, I guess. Yeah, I mean, he can Pro 2 escape and stuff, so... I mean, he's got blinders. Basically, he's better Yuta Tabusa, realistically. Stats and badges wise. I don't know about that jump shot, though. Chris Morris. I gotta say, I love these Nets jerseys. They're so ugly, but in the coolest way. 6'8" 2 guard with a 7'2" wingspan. Alright, he's big boy. Yeah, he's big. And he's, like, statted out. Guess I didn't look at the tendencies for... I mean, they're all tendoed out, so everything's going to be 90 plus, realistically. Chris Morris looks nice, dude. What's his jump shot, though? 14? Oh, he's got Mo Peterson's jump shot? Mo Peterson's jump shot is wet. Yeah, he's better Mo Peterson. Like, he's taller, he's a little... Oh, he's the same as Mo Peterson. He's even kind of slow and stuff, yeah. He's a Mo Pete clone. If you like Mo Peterson, you'll like Chris Morris. Do I really need to look at Jason Terry? He's tiny. I mean, maybe they juiced him up a little bit. I don't think so, though. Jump shot... Oh, they gave him jump shot 22? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jason Terry's going to be tight. He's going to be a little point guard. You're not getting much on the defensive end from this guy, but he'll be fun to use, especially with base 22. He's going to make the most whites in the game. Solid enough. Aaron Gordon. Okay. Aaron Gordon has atrocious hot zones. Like, I'm pretty sure they're the same hot zones that his Pink Diamond has, if I'm not mistaken. They're comparable. They're basically the same. They gave him one more hot zone. Why they always do my man Aaron Gordon like this? Yeah, he's not going to be too good, I don't think. Aaron Gordon bases. I mean, Tyrese Halliburton, it works on Halliburton, so I don't know. That one's tough. I'll have to play with him. His hot zones are bad, though. His hot zones are very bad. Like, ew. I just like how they always do Aaron Gordon dirty, man. They can never let my man shine like that. Michael Cooper was one of my favorite cards at the beginning of the year, and I'm pretty sure they didn't really update his hot zones very much either, did they? They added a couple. They added a bunch of mid-range ones. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be a pure 3-and-D guy. 94 3-pointer. What's his jumper? Base 28, so he's got Moncrief's base as well. Yeah, I mean, he's good. He's Exactly what you'd expect from Michael Cooper, like realistically. Great defender. He does have incredibly good steal animations. Now, like I've been petitioning for 2KDB. If anybody can get a hold of like the people from 2KDB, like please start posting defensive SIGs, because like Michael Cooper has amazing steal SIGs, and I wish I could tell if players were going to be great on the defensive end in regards to animations before I purchased them and stuff. So there's still so many cards out here, dude. Amari Stoudemire. I mean, he's Amari. Damn, I was really hoping they didn't give him Amari Stoudemire base. Yeah, the last cards we've seen with Amari base, I mean, Bargnani's jump shot wasn't terrible, so I have hope. Dude, can we get a new Danny Manning card, please? Jesus fuck. Amari Stoudemire, solid. I mean, realistically, Amari's tough. Does he have a good ball handle? 86 is fine. 90 speed with ball is cool. Yeah. I mean, he looks pretty good. I wish he had Hoff corner specialist, though. That kind of sucks. Like, Deadeye and Flexible, I'm fine with being gold. Corner specialist, I wish it was Hoff. And he does have blinders, so he'll be better on next gen, which I think is kind of weird, but I mean, he's 6'10". We got Nick Samari. Hopefully he has the goggles. I don't know. Potentially. We'll see. Tyreke Evans. We haven't seen Tyreke in a while. What's his jumper? I don't even remember. He's got Kobe Bryant up very quick, so yeah. I like how what they're doing with some of the cards, though, because like half the cards are geared towards next gen with like Hoff blinders, and then like half of them aren't. And I think that's pretty cool. He has Hoff blinders, so if you're on current gen, he's going to have Hoff steady. That's going to be super annoying. He's a 6'6" point guard with a 6'11" wingspan. He ought to be pretty good, though. All things considered, he got the dribble. Yeah, every card is tendoed and dribble glitched out, so you can pretty much bank on that when looking at a card that's, besides like, you know, 7-foot centers that are 285 pounds. But I mean, other than that, his card's pretty good. He doesn't need any defensive badges or any badges really added to him except corner specialist, and oh, he doesn't have Deadeye. Deadeye would be important. But other than that, yeah, and Tyreek's good. He's got a great release too. You again. God, why? Yeah, I don't even want to talk about Karl Malone. What's his jump shot? Karl Malone base. Karl Malone's the only person with Karl Malone base. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Steven Jackson. Yes, finally we get another Steven Jackson card. I've been waiting for that. Because he's never elite in 2K, but he's always really good. So it's one of those things that I'm always excited when I see that card. Yeah, he looks solid too. Like, his hot zones, he's missing a couple hot zones, but nothing incredibly bad or anything. 6'8", 6'9" wingspan, so he's not that lanky. But, you know, you can play the 2-guard. 6'8" with the 2-guard's fine, and he has a big player build. If you remember his Ruby from earlier in the year, he is a big boy for sure. And he's got Rudy on very quick. Okay, yeah. Steven Jackson's going to be a beast. He's going to be a Rudy clone. I'm definitely going for him as one of my first cards. Hey, I made a prediction right. Bam. Woo! Just one. I really thought they were going to go with current cards, but it is what it is. He's got jump shot 62, which is same as Lionel Simmons, so it's actually pretty decent. They gave him a good range of shooting badges as well. He's going to be better over on current gen than he is on next. The only issue I have with him is that his 85 speed with ball, which isn't terrible, but at this point most cards have like 90, so it kind of hurts a little bit. But Bam's going to be a defensive monster. He has great block SIGs. So look at my man Cliff Hagan. Look at him. Fashion killer. You know he was up at the swing. Oh, man. Yeah. He was up at the sock hops just raking in women. Just killing it. Doing a little on these. Cliff Hagan. Is he good? I mean, he's 6'4". Can he play point guard? No. Okay. That's fine. 90 speed. That's realistic, I guess. For every card to have 99 and they drop Cliff Hagan to 90, that's right. I do like Cliff Hagan because I feel like it's the closest I could see myself to being in the NBA right here. So, I mean, I like him for that regard, I guess. He looks unathletic, looks like he can only shoot, and he doesn't really try that hard. I feel that. You know, for being someone like Cliff Hagan who's known as a shooter, the fact that they didn't give him clutch shooter, Deadeye, Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter, yeah, Cliff Hagan's not good. What do they got? Jump shot 17? Caruso! Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, dude, is this just what they give every white guy? His jump shot 17. Alright. Cliff Hagan looks alright, I guess. Hey, another prediction. Mike Conley. Woo! Alright. He's got base 22, which means he's gonna make the most whites in the game, which is tight. 95 3-pointer. Altogether, super good card. I mean, if you're in need of a point guard, he is a little bit on the small side at 6'1", but he has an elite release, so. Corey Maggette. Shout out to Corey Maggette. What's he up to right now? What's his jumper? That's going to be key. He's got base 22. He's making an absurd amount of whites. I might run. I legitimately might run Corey Maggette. That's sick. He has base 22. I love base 22. I'm probably one of the only creators that hypes it that much. I swear I never hear anybody else talk about it. Yeah, altogether, I mean, he's solid. Yeah, he can curry out and stuff. Yeah, he's good. I'm going for him because he's got that release. My boy Dave Cowens is back. Ooh, he's 230. He might be able to curry around. Can he do it? He can. Okay, that's nice. What's his jumper? Jump shot 1. He got the same jumper as Grant Hill. That's not bad. I might use Dave Cowens. Dave Cowens might move in instead of yeah, he might move over David Robinson. Probably not, but you know, I might use him for a little bit. He looks good. Yeah, I mean, he's altogether solid. I wish he had Hoff range, but if I play him at power forward, he'll be in the corners anyway. He has every defensive badge. Yeah, Dave Cowens is a 3-and-D nightmare. He's just a little bit small. Larry Hughes. Do I really need to talk about Larry Hughes? He's Larry Hughes. Like, you know what you're getting. Same with Dennis Rodman. Like, you know what you're getting with Dennis Rodman. Yeah. Defense. That's it. Glenn Robinson. Tell me they cut. Yes. Jump shot. Yes. Base 29 on very quick. Let's go. That's awesome. Okay, Glenn Robinson is going to be a monster, dude. Dude, we haven't seen jump shot 29 since... When was the last time we saw jump shot 29? Bosch? And it didn't look right on Bosch. But... Oh, yeah. This card's going to be a... Yeah. If you played with the G-Rob earlier this year, you're going to like this card. And Hal Greer's just a small little point guard. Slash shooting guard. He has base 98 on very quick, though. So, that's the one thing that I would say about him. He's going to be nice. Jimmy Buckets has base 22. I mean, do I really need to go into these cards? Like, they're all badged out. They're really all glitched out, tendoed out, everything. They're dark matter cards. I mean, jump shot 22. Jimmy Butler is going to be an excellent 3-and-D card. Dame's Dame. Like, you know what you're getting from Dame. Every card is the same. James Worthy is who I'm interested in, though. I mean, obviously, he's going to be stat and badged out. Like, there's nothing he really doesn't have or needs. He's got Tony Parker release, which is essentially a slightly slower base 98. So he's going to be legit. Like, he's going to be legit as far as that goes. And he can curry around and stuff. So James Worthy is no question worth it. That's just not even an issue you need to think about. Yeah, and Bill Russell is straight up 99 out. Like, he has a 98 3-pointer. They had to make him realistic in some way, shape, or form. So he has every badge. This man has Ray Allen base. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, okay. Alright, well, good luck, everybody. We're going to be trying to get through Spotlight Sims as quick as possible. I know I am, and I know the rest of you guys are. So if you're new to the channel and you're still here, subscribe. I'll be back with more content all day. Also, yeah, like I said, we got some packs. I'm probably going to do a little pack opening, too, if you guys are interested in that. So check that out at the end of the video. If you haven't watched any of the stuff I put out yesterday, that's cool. Go ahead and do that. And I will be dropping a video over on my second channel today as well. So go like that if you want. It's in the description along with my podcast. So, hey, good luck with Spotlight Sims. I might do some tip videos later once I play around for a bit. So have a good morning, guys. Peace.